Hey guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. My name's Farron, and I finally got my e-bike. Showed up 2 days later, and Cheryl's e-trike showed up. So let's crack into this and see what it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty well packaged. Okay, I got out of the box and cleaned up the mess. Now it's time to get rid of these zip ties off. Okay, let's see what we got here in the box. Looks like they send you some tools. And there is a user manual. Pedals. And the charger. Okay, you may read through the instructions here and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I thought I ordered a hay bike, but it's actually a LikeBike, and I went back online and looked at what I ordered, and this is what I ordered, LikeBike. Hay bike looked exactly the same, but it cost you a few $100s more. I was looking at so many different types of e-bikes, you know, the names just kind of get crisscross in your mind. All right, let's start getting this put together. Okay, the instructions didn't show anything about installing the kickstand, but I'm going to install it first before I put on the front tire to help me hold this bike up. Came with the tools. Okay, I figured out how it goes on there. See, now there's no instructions for it. You had to figure it out yourself. You got to take these bolts out. And it goes through the back side. Okay, next up, we're going to put this fender on. In the next instructions, it has you to put this light on, but I'm going to put them on at the same time because this goes into the same bolt here, which is right here, which you got to take off. right there. And don't forget to get your light and get that light put on. And comes a little tiny lock nut. Okay, there's the fenders and the light installed. Next up on the instructions, let's put these right through there, so you got to take this out. There we go. Okay, next up, you can put the tire on. They got this bolt running through here. They put that on here for shipping so these here won't pinch together during shipping. So we gotta take those off and then we'll get the tire on. Okay, next it says to remove the nut and water drop gasket on both sides of the wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and get this tire put in place. And they do have little instructions at each point to put these little tabs on here. And it goes into more detail how to go about it. Make sure you got the disc brakes on the right, on the left hand side, because that's where your brakes are. Okay, when you put this on, you want this disc on the left hand side of the bike where your disc brake is. When you put it on, they're going to make sure this slides into the braking system. just like that. Go ahead and put these nuts here back on. There's a little hole right here. See that little tab right there? That goes inside that little hole. And a washer. And then your nut. And do the same thing on the other side and tighten them up. Okay, you gotta loosen up these two bolts here. You want to have this facing the left side, this on the right side, so that way it could fold down. Before you put this on, go ahead and get your handlebar here and get that slid inside. First up, you got to unlock this. There we go. Now it should go inside there. All right, let's go ahead and lock it back down. Just like that. That way it could fold down. All right, let's get those tightened up. Okay. Let's go ahead and loosen this up again. Okay. All right, did a little mistake here. I gotta undo these. Line everything up with the tire. Make sure everything nice and lined up. And let's go ahead and tighten it down. remove this, loosen up this set screw right here on the side of this handle. And should be able to push up on this right there and the lever. Should be able to pull this down, and then it folds over like that. And then you put it back up, snap that into place, and then reset this set screw so it doesn't accidentally come undone while you're riding. Now there's the set screw that you have to undo. Clamp this down to fold it over. When you put it back up, clamp this back up and reset that set screw so it doesn't come undone while you're riding. All right, time to get the seat put on. Once we get this outside, we could do some adjustments on the handlebars and the seat. All right, time to put on the foot pedals, and the R marking which side to go. R for right, and it's got R on here for right. Okay, the next step, I'm going to put this rack here on the back. I'm going to take these off. And you want to make sure you plug these two so your rear light will work. There you go. And here's the back rack. All right, don't forget to put your hubcaps on. The back tires already had them on, so they give you two of these for your front. There, now you're styling. Okay, on these LikeBike e-bikes, the battery is inside here. That over there is towards the front, so here's the rear. To turn it on, you need the key, and turn it to the left side of your bike, and that will turn it on, and you can't get the key out. Turn it off, that is off. Now if you want to remove the battery, you push the key in and go all the way to the right side of your bike, all the way, and now you can get your battery out. Now to get to your battery, got to use this to unloosen this set screw. Push that over, snap this over, and you just, once you got it folded, I'm going to go ahead and take the key out, otherwise you won't get the battery out. The key will prevent you. Take the key out, flip up this handle. Now the battery should just slide on out. Fits in there nice and snug, which is good. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and fold it back over. Lock it. And use the Allen wrench that came with it to set the set screw. The set screw prevents this from accidentally coming undone. Then you can take this inside and charge it up, and there's the charging port. Now up here, turn the power on, hold the button down for a couple seconds. There, it's on. Right now it's on pass 0, which means you just pedal. There's no electrical power heading to it. And if you want to go through the passes, you hit the plus sign. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes. Then you hit the negative to go back down through the passes. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at 1 and start off at 1. And here's the headlights. See if they come on. Yep. You can turn them off. There we go. See if the backlights come on. Yep. Turn them off. Of course, it's got a horn. Okay, I'm going to go up this slope of my driveway here and have it on pass 1, and let's see how it does. Okay, that did okay on pass 1. I had to pedal, so it'll work. Now I'm going to put it on pass 2 and see how that works. Still had to pedal to help it get up the hill. That's okay. Number 3. Yeah, same thing, you had to pedal. So I think no matter what you have it in, you're gonna have to pedal a little bit. I have a feeling that if I was down that way, some on the flat where I got a head start, he'll probably go up it with no problem. But from a standstill, that's not too bad. You have to pedal, but that's okay. As you see, it gives you miles per hour, what pass you're in, and how many miles you've traveled. As you see, I'm almost at a half a mile. And here's the gears, speeds. It's a 7 speed. You just hit this button here to go up to the next speed, or hold the button. Okay, go all the way back, and you press there to jump up or go back. Well, okay, I drove it around up down my driveway for a little bit. Works out pretty good. I'm gonna have to get used to it some. It's been a long time since I rode a bicycle. So, yeah. So we're gonna take this with our RV camping trips this year, so we could ride around the park and take some trails, and maybe even go fishing. So, anyhow, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video on my new e-bike. And I'll put a link at the end of this video where you could check out my wife Cheryl's tricycle that she got. And it's an e-trike. And we'll take them both with us on our camping trip. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.